Hi everyone. Excuse me. It's Tammy with the Frou-frou Studio, and I'm back with a flip through of the 1940s journal, freshly off the desk here. As a matter of fact, all the glue's probably not even dry yet, but I'm so excited about the way that it came out that I wanted to go ahead and do the flip through so I could get it listed in my shop as quickly as possible. So this is how everything ended up coming together. I did have to put a new spine in, which I knew I would. And so I used this kind of feed sack looking fabric and made a new spine with this eyelet trim. And as far as the old spine, you will see that I have made it into the closure. It is elastic, so it does not really come undone. All you have to do is just stretch it around. And to be honest, the journal lays pretty flat. It's not really gator mouth at all, and so it really doesn't need a closure other than I think it looks kind of cool. So again, I'm going to quickly flip through this, and as always, if you have any questions about this journal, please message me on my Etsy store, and I will answer any questions you have. So welcome to 1940 something, which is what I am calling this journal. The cover is leather. It is very old. It is from the early 1900s. And I purchased it. It is a autograph book that I purchased in Germany at the flea market, and I just took all the pages that had the cool autographs and stuff on it out to use those in journals. And so I have this cover. It is a leather cover, and it has like a squishy. So there's some kind of feeling in there, that's making it poofy. But it feels absolutely wonderful, and it's really, vintage goodness is all I can say about it. This is the original book paper that's in here as well. I didn't do anything to that. The only thing I did is added the fabric, to put the new spine on. So this page is just collaged. For this, I used Joey Cardmaker's 1940s kit. His Portraits 1940s is what the majority of this is. So I've got vintage music paper and just collages and tags and journal cards all throughout. And there's a lot of original 1940s ephemera that you'll see, like this piece, this piece, this piece. And so everything that I had that I could find 1940s, I put in this journal. There's some dictionary in here. The dictionary pages were that I picked were picked on purpose. For example, this one has a trombone on it, or a saxophone. There is a trombone later. And what I did is I underlined and put a little asterisk beside the words, just to kind of indicate words that I thought were important. Music, movies, books, those things all kind of exploded in the 1940s. And so several of the dictionary pages are in reference to brass bands, jazz bands, that kind of thing. This is old wallpaper digital, and I can't remember off the top of my head whose this is, but I will link it in the description box. It's the same one that I used in the If the Walls Could Talk journal. Again, you're going to see these portraits all throughout. This one is a tuck that you can use as a tuck, and you'll see several of these. I did not necessarily tuck anything in them, although I could leave that card right there, because this is from Joey's Kit as well. There's newsprint in here. There are reproductions of newspapers in here from the 1940s. And again, these are from Joey's Kit. This is a letter from 1948, and it starts out, my lonesome husband, because I guess he is out of town doing business. He's not in the military, but he's doing some sort of business. And so these are great little just cabinet card, like journaling cards. You saw this in a previous video. Here is the envelope that I sewed into the signature, and it has a journaling card as well, and they're just Velcroed. There's coffee dot paper, and again, newsprint. You saw this in a video for the last color combo challenge, and there's a couple. I added a bigger card in there. More dictionary page. This is the page that I made in the video that just came out, and I ended up taking the photo and moving it over here to kind of balance everything out. And then I added this from a catalog that I had and just made it a journal card. And I also extended these pockets. If you remember in the video, I had originally folded the tabs under, and it made my pockets too deep and everything was falling out. So this is how I fixed that. I removed them. I removed the tabs. I extended them with some book page and then put them back on, and that is working much better to hold stuff in. Again, some original ephemera. This little bag has all of the pictures from the kit that I did not use, and I've got it just stuck in there, and it is going with the journal. I've got some 1940 ledger paper here. This is a picture from 1946, and I've got some little, there's an alcohol tax ticket and an ice coupon under that little clip. And then I've got this spread, which I think I've told you before. This is one of my favorite pictures from the war. And this is actually my mom and dad. So that's why I like this, because, you know, I grew up seeing these two pictures, which of course are not in the same time period, but this poster always reminded me of my mom and dad. So if you purchase this journal, you get a little piece of me in here. And there's more ration stamps there and more dictionary page. And I have the word troop marked here. And here is another journal card and a payroll card, and that's from 1942. It is original. I did cut off, again, I cut off the Social Security numbers off the bottom of that. And we have this little ice ticket here. Here's the next centerfold, which I have added the envelope to with the journaling card. It's Velcroed on there as well. And this is just a little enhancement on that page. It's just a little doily with some washi tape on it. Again, you saw me make this in the video, and again, I extended the pocket. However, I never did stamp anything right there, so I need to remember to do that. And again, this pocket is made to resemble the one I did for color combo, wherever it went, this one. And this one has just some Tim Holtz ephemera in it, along with another portrait back here. And some more ration and an ice coupon. Over here we have an original 1940s picture and also a 1940s invoice from 1942. This is just a newspaper clip that I had from the 40s, and I just made it a bookmark because it was long and I thought it would make a good bookmark, so it's just kind of stuck down in there. Music paper. This is kind of a 1940s beach spread. This is the Outer Banks in the 40s, and then I've got a couple of these are from Miss Cog, and I've got this is Shabby Dabby Doodah, and then this is original, and it's train ticket or metro ticket from going to Oakland Pier. And these I did, they're like little flip outs that you can write on the inside of. And both of those are made the same way. And we've got Harry Truman down here, and here is an ad, original 1940s ad. And then here we have the belly band, and it's got just a piece of Tim Holtz wallpaper in there that you can journal on the back of if you want to. And this is a high school gift card that's for a free shampoo and set from the 1940s. And then I made just a belly band with these ladies with their hair all done. This is an original ad for some cashmere talc, and it is just a flip up so you can journal underneath it. More newspaper. Here are a couple more photo cards in here. And this is a photocopy. I have the original, but I can't force myself to let go of it. So that is a 1940s driver's license. But it is a copy. This, however, is an original from 1944. It's a water company invoice. These are in the kit. They're like stamps. And then here's our third and final envelope, again with a journaling card inside. And you saw this in my other video. And then this is the third pocket that mimics the one I did for color combo for this signature. And here's another one of these tucks and some more dictionary page, and this one has a trumpet. And then you saw me make this little pocket also in the previous video. And we have some more music page, and then on the back we have this lovely lady, and there isn't just like a glassine, almost like tracing paper bag here and it's just clipped on with a paper clip, so you can take it out and put stuff in it if you want. And that is it. I'm going to go back and put this journal card. Where was I saying? I'm going to put it here because that's the last journal card I have left. So we'll stick it in there. So that's it. And I absolutely enjoyed making this one so much. This is, like I've said before, anything from the 1920s to around in the 1940s, I absolutely love. So, I just did that backwards. I want the leather on the other side. And like this, like I said, does not come apart. It is elastic, so it fits over the top. And I left those doilies sticking out because I like the way that looks. But of course, they're going to get bent and stuff like that. But, you know, that's fine with me. I mean, that was the look I was going for. So, there it is. The measurements overall are about 5.5 by 8 1/4. And it is 1 3/4 inches thick. So there you go. I hope you love it as much as I do. And again, I'll be listing. It'll probably be Sunday before I list it because I'm having my Christmas with my kids that couldn't come last week tomorrow. So it won't get listed till Sunday. And again, if you have any questions about it whatsoever, please send me a message on my Etsy shop messenger, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. And until Tuesday, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you back then. Bye.